Coming live from South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is All Sports with Gerardo. Thank you for listening to All Sports through Met Radio on mynetmedia.com, live every Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. This is your host, Gerardo, and all I talk is sports. On the show today, I have a guest that I'm going to interview. The guest that I'm going to interview, I am going to ask him a series of questions in regards to sports, since he knows sports very well. I'm going to ask him some of the games he's called in the past, some of his favorite games, some of the stations he has worked at in the past, the sports he likes to talk about the most, what he does now here at South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Right now I am in Las Vegas and I am going to interview Brett Musburger. There's a studio in the middle of the casino where Brett Musburger and his co-host broadcast their own show live during the week. So without further ado, please welcome Brett Musburger to the All Sports with Gerardo show. Coming live from South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is All Sports with Gerardo. Thank you for watching another episode of All Sports. This is your host, Gerardo. So right now I'm here at South Point Hotel and Casino. Right now I'm going to interview the legendary Brett Musburger to the right of me, and I'm going to ask him a few questions in regards to sports as well. So I want to say thank you for letting me interview you and giving your time. Again, and I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Absolutely. Colorado, young man. Is that where you hang out?
Yeah, from Denver, Colorado. And
are you a big Bronco fan?
Yes. And Rockies, the Nuggets as well.
Exactly. Great sports.
Yeah. I'm really excited about how the Nuggets are playing this year.
Yeah, they're battling the Warriors for the top seed in the NBA West. Yeah. So what's on your mind, young man?
So I wanted to ask you, what's your background in broadcasting?
Well, I started as a newspaper man back in the 60s, and at that time they were just starting to have the local strips, those 2.5-minute news strips. You're a little bit too young to remember, but there was a time when we didn't have the ESPNs of the world on cable television, and the only disseminator of sports information actually was on your news half hours locally. So that's how I began.
So what stations have you worked for in the past?
Well, I started on a CBS-owned station in Chicago, and then they took me to the network. And then I also worked for the CBS station in Los Angeles. And when I left CBS in 1990, I went to work for ABC. ABC also owned ESPN, and eventually ESPN took over the sports operation of ABC and ESPN. So I worked for them until we came out here and formed the Vegas Stats and Information Network.
So what brought you out here to Las Vegas?
Sports gambling. I always knew it was going to be a bigger part of the sports framework, simply because I saw what a big part it already played in the underground markets around the country. And of course it was always legal here in the state of Nevada, so I made a lot of good friends out here. And the Supreme Court made it legal for other states to authorize sports gambling. So that basically it's the fact that gambling and sports were forming a bigger, better bond. But I'm an old guy. I'm going to get off the road. What's better than retiring in Las Vegas? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a great city. So, why South Point?
That's an interesting story. This is independently owned by a man by the name of Michael Gahn, whose father started the El Cortez when Las Vegas truly was a desert town. Okay? And then Michael later had the Barbary Coast, built the coast casinos around town. They engaged in a huge merger with Boyd Gaming. Michael Gahn did not like corporate activity, did not like boards of directors. So Boyd and Mr. Gahn made a deal, and he got the South Point clear. So when it came to be said, rather than go through a lot of board of directors, a lot of different meetings, there was one man who was going to make the decision. That was Michael Gahn, and so that's why we came here.
So do you broadcast like a show during the week or on a weekly?
Yeah, Monday through Friday. I do my guys in the desert. We go pretty much round the clock. Sirius XM 204, or you can stream it. And VSIN, VSIN, Vegas Stats and Information Network. And there are a lot of streaming companies that have now come in and have joined forces. So VSIN is a growing business.
Do they do other shows in there too as well?
Well, all the show, yeah, we actually have had other people come in to do their shows in here. But we're not doing live broadcasts out of that studio. We bring other people into the studio and they use it to create their shows, yes.
So I noticed that you've had different guests from the past, like big name people. Does it just depend, like, on the time of year, whatever?
Yeah, it depends on, A, their availability. B, if I think that they would be a valuable contributor, to the show. So, yeah, absolutely, reach out to certain people.
Do you have co-hosts for your show?
Well, Vinny Bayula, one of the bookmakers here around gaming, is frequently on. Amal Shaw, Ron Flatter does updates. Mike Pomp and the D, they're a valuable part of the VSIN family. So, every day there'll be some people riding along with me.
Now, the co-hosts that you have for your show, are they been the same co-hosts since you started the show, or do they change for you?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Actually, we haven't changed. Jim DeCarroll right now is spending some time in Pennsylvania, so we aren't able to put him up. But he'll be back. He'll be back soon. But we change. We alternate on different days. Some guys aren't available. So we're doing a different thing.
So when you do your show, do you talk about different topics or different sports, or is it mainly like what's going on at this moment, like March Madness, for example?
Well, that's a good question. And, March Madness, obviously, you're focused on college basketball. But you never want to stray too far from football, because that's the number one sport that people like to bet on. So you're always offering information on the Broncos, the Raiders, the Giants, whatever's happening. And for the last 3 years, it has been legal to bet on the draft in Nevada. So obviously, as we approach April 25th, 26th, that last weekend, when the draft is going to be held, we'll be talking about a lot of propositions. The schedule will come out. The number one sport in terms of betting by far is football. Second place is not close, but second place now happens to be basketball. Back in the day when I was growing up, it was baseball. Baseball was number one. That was run down by football and now basketball. Those are the two premier sports that people bet on. So you always at least have them in the back of your mind. And now with the hockey team here, we talk more about hockey than we used to.
So what sports do you like to talk about the most?
Football would be at the top. But I like them all. I've always been. I'm a sports junkie. My life has always revolved around games, sports. So it doesn't make that much difference. I was boxing, soccer, Premier League comes down the stretch. Talk about that World Cup, cover sports. It really doesn't matter.
So when you were growing up, when did you decide what you wanted to do for a career?
The day that called third strike got by me way too often, knowing don't think I'm going to go very far as a player. So I want to be around this, and so I focused in on the journalism.
When you were growing up, did you like sports in general?
Oh, absolutely, loved it. It's always been my life. 6 years old, nothing's changed. I just watched it grow because of television, basically.
Now, when you were growing up, was it mainly black and white TV?
Oh yeah. First event I ever saw on television, 1954 World Series. The Giants are playing the Indians. Vic Wertz, I believe, hit a long fly ball to center field. And the old Polo Grounds, which was a deep center field, Willie Mays turned around, back to the camera. Only had a handful of cameras, black and white. watched him run and make what is still a very famous catch by Mays over his shoulder against Vic Wirtz in a series that the Giants won because of play. So and it was black and white. Next black and white I remember, I went away to high school in Minnesota. Don Larson's perfect game, I picked that up at about the 7th inning. Classes were done. Watched him get the El Perfecto. And then pretty soon, color television came in. Then there was just a handful of games every weekend. And now, it's every game, every day.
So during your career, did you call a lot of games?
Oh, I called a lot of games, absolutely.
What were some of your favorite games that you watched or ever called?
Well, the one that the people remember college football was Doug Flutie, with the Hail Flutie beating Miami on the Friday after Thanksgiving down in the old Orange Bowl. Doug Flutie won the Heisman Trophy probably with that pass into the end zone, arms, legs, and elbows. They upset the Hurricanes that time. It's always fun. But with me, I always want to know what's next. I really don't concentrate on the past that much. I was thinking, okay, the next Sweet 16 game is going to be the best game I ever saw.
Yeah, college basketball, especially during March Madness, it's always great to see because you always have those top teams in the country that you know about. But some of those lower teams, you get to the Sweet 16 and they land up doing upsets.
Yeah, this year, not so much. Yeah. Most of the top seeds got thrown.
There's definitely been a lot of great upsets in the last few years.
Oh yeah,
I've been
one go way back. The 12 seed beats the 5 seed regularly. That happened this year. But one 12 seed got through the next year. That's Oregon, the Ducks. Otherwise, it's 1s, 2s, and 3s that got to the Sweet 16.
Now, do you see Zion Williamson and Duke making it all the way to the national championship?
They got their hands full. I thought Duke was vulnerable coming into the tournament, and Central Florida proved that they are. I don't think it's going to be easy under any circumstance. So we'll see. That's why they play the games.
Yeah, it looks like it's been really close, and it's going to be interesting to see. But it would be another great matchup to see Duke and North Carolina.
Yeah, that would be a heck of a championship.
Especially how many times they matched up against each other this year.
Absolutely.
It'd definitely be interesting to see that. So what do you think about the Raiders moving here to Las Vegas?
It's going to be great. Have you seen the stadium going up?
Yeah, I noticed it's been coming up.
It'll be here. They'll be playing games here. Not this year, but next year. It'll change the city, that's for sure.
Now, do you see the Raiders remaining in Oakland this year? Because they've had a lot of problems with...
Yeah, they've got that deal taken care of. They'll play their home games at Oakland. One more year. And then they'll come to Las Vegas. That little controversy is behind them.
Now, do you think the stadium will be ready in 2020?
Absolutely.
May not be.
Absolutely. Nobody can finish a big building like the city of Las Vegas. See these hotels? Yeah. They were always wondering if they were going to be built. They got built. These guys will go round the clock, 24 hours. They'll be going. They'll get it done.
Now, with this new stadium, do you see Las Vegas Boulevard here past South Point changing and adding more resorts and all that?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Because you're here at South Point, there's a lot of real estate between here and further down. So South Las Vegas Boulevard certainly could grow as a result of it. We'll see what happens.
Now with the Raiders, after adding John Gruden as a head coach and seeing the trades that they made last year, would you say they're like in a rebuilding mode of like wanting to improve this team since they traded like Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that they wanted to rebuild it. And they have made steps in that direction by firing Antonio Brown, Hall of Fame wide receiver from Pittsburgh. They picked up Trent Brown, the left tackle from the New England Patriots, who allowed no no sacks in the playoffs. Helped keep Tom Brady clean. He'll be at left tackle. He'll be at left tackle for the Raiders. They'll take Colton Miller and they'll move him on over to the right. And then because of trading Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, they've got all those first-round draft choices. They've got 3, and they'll go from there.
I was just amazed with them acquiring Antonio Brown, not having to give up one of those first-round picks for him.
Yeah, I was too. They got a first for Amari, and they didn't have to give up a first for Antonio Brown. So go figure.
The Browns had to give up a lot to get Odell Beckham.
Exactly. I was to give up a lot more. You're right.
So, are you excited about the 2020 NFL Draft being hosted here in Las Vegas?
Oh, it'll be fun. This will be a great city for the draft because you can bet on it. It'll be jammed. It'll be a huge, huge event in this city.
Now, after the Raiders announced their relocation here to Las Vegas, were you worried about Las Vegas not really having a fan base for the Raiders since?
Actually, that's a good question. And the Golden Knights, the Vegas Golden Knights, developed their own fan base. They were born here. So we do have any number of Raider fans who live here, either retired here or moved here. But it's not as many Raider fans here, for example, as there are, let's say, in the city of Oakland or their region. Okay? So the Raiders will have to work at developing a fan base. But because American football is such a big part of the culture, and because this city will embrace them with open arms, and the new stadium will become a destination for so many great events, it's just a matter of time before this becomes a Raider city, but it will take a little time.
So for these first few years, are you going to see like opposing fans dominating the stadium?
I don't know that they will dominate. I don't know. There will be a larger pool of visiting fans than any other stadium in the league. First of all, let's take the Denver Broncos. Tickets are not that available. The Broncos are a big sellout. It's the favorite team in that city. The city's grown. You go in there for games and to see it orange in Denver. That will not be the case here in Las Vegas because the casinos own so many seats, and there'll be out-of-town fans. For example, when next year, not this year, but next year's schedule comes out, the Broncos, there'll be all kinds of Bronco fans who say, we're going to Las Vegas for that game. We're going on Friday. We'll stay Friday, Saturday night. We'll see the game. We'll leave Sunday night, go back to Denver. And you will see them wearing their Denver colors when they come in. They will not be in the majority. It'll still be Raiders. But you will notice them more because this is going to be such a great destination stadium for out-of-town. No question.
Now, like the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Packers, would you see them dominating the stadium?
No different. It'll be no different than the Broncos.
I notice a lot, especially
last year, for example, Steelers in Oakland. You would have thought we were in Pittsburgh. That was Oakland. We'll see what happens. If you go down to watch the Vegas Golden Knights, you will see people wearing the Vegas Golden Knight colors and shirts. You will see the Vegas fans buy the Raider jerseys and shirts because they're going to have a team. They'll become a big league city. It's an attractive logo. A lot of us like the color black, so it's an easy T-shirt, game shirt to want to own. It's simple as that.
So with the Raiders moving here to Las Vegas, are you going to see an increase in the amount of sports that comes here to Las Vegas?
Well, in my opinion, there's only one other major team that'll come in, and that'll be the NBA. And I'm assuming that eventually they'll come. Okay? Whether or not we need a stadium for them, I don't know. I don't think Major League Baseball will ever come here because we'd have to have a dome stadium. There's no public money left. It's $275 million for the bed tax that helped the Raiders. Okay, so the legislature passed that, as I recall, by one vote. So most of the public money that can be used is being used to build Raider Stadium, and you cannot play baseball in that stadium. It's in the contract. So that won't happen, and you have to have a dome stadium in Las Vegas for baseball because of the intense heat during the summer. But I do think the NBA will eventually come.
You think it'll be an expansion team or a team that will potentially
You never know. You never know. I really don't know that much about the franchises in the NBA, so I really can't give you a definitive answer. It could be your way.
You think it's going to be soon, or is it looking out a few years from now, a decade?
It'll be in the next 5 years or so, something like that.
So how will this stadium change Las Vegas to potentially host Super Bowls, the Final Four, any other place?
Just what they'll do what Vegas does best, and that's bring people in.
Would you say that if Vegas had teams here, now that they have the Golden Knights, the Raiders, maybe a potential basketball team, would it put Vegas on the map being better because it has sports teams now?
You don't think Vegas is on the map now?
No, it is, but I just think that it would be great to have teams here for people that live.
I don't think it will impact. It will impact how people in the city feel about themselves more than the outside. Now, we're a major league city. We got millions and millions of visitors every year.
It looks like the only thing people were worried about with the Golden Knights and the Raiders is that they wouldn't have a fan base since a lot of people don't live here in Las Vegas and people are always in and out.
Listen, the Vegas Golden Knights are going to ride to that. I mean, this is an intensely loyal hockey following in this town. Okay, there's no question about that.
They were such a great team last year. That's just too bad that they didn't win the Stanley Cup because they got all the way there.
Washington was better. But we never know about this year.
Yeah, they played great this year, though. Looks like hopefully they can get into the playoffs and get back to the Stanley Cup. I was kind of expecting them to do a little bit better this year.
But we'll see. See what happens.
Have you went to see the Vegas Golden Knights pretty often?
Yeah, my wife and I go quite a bit. Yes, we do. I like the games. Right. Yeah.
It looks like it's a great fan experience.
Young man, I got to go to work.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you for giving me the time, man.
Good to see you.
It was an honor. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Okay, tell the Broncos to be careful. I will. The Raiders are getting better.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks. You all have a good time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, young man.
So I just want to say thank you to Brett Musburger for giving me the time and letting me interview him. It was an honor to be able to ask him a few questions in regards to sports and things about Las Vegas as well. So I just want to say thank you to Brett Musburger once again. Make sure to tune in to the next All Sports with Gerardo show next week. I want to say thank you to everybody that listens to All Sports. Until next time, this is Gerardo coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the studio in the middle of South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the studio where Brett Musburger, his co-hosts, do their show every afternoon during the week. I want to say thank you to Brett Musburger for letting me meet him, talk to him, interview him, ask him different questions in regards to sports. Brett Musburger also told me a little bit about himself. He told me some of the games he has called in the past, some of his favorite games he has called, some of the stations he has worked at in the past. I got to ask him different questions in regards to sports to get his opinion about sports and different topics in sports. I want to say thank you to Brett Musburger for letting me interview him from the inside of South Point Hotel and Casino. Brent Musburger is one of the best American sportcasters of all time. So tune in to the next All Sports with Gerardo show next Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. I want to say thank you to everybody that listens to All Sports through Met Radio here on mymetmedia.com. Until next time, this is Gerardo coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada.